going on, everybody? Grim Repair here. Today we're working on a 2006 Nissan Pathfinder. It's going to probably be the same for the Xterra and the Frontier and the Navarra with the 4-liter V6. I'm going to show you how to change the oil pressure sensor. Our gauge says we're pegged out on oil pressure all the time, even when the engine's not running. The sensor's probably shorted out to ground, and that's why it's reading that way. It looks like this. There'll be links down below in the description for any special tools and parts used in this video. If this video helps you out, be sure to give it a like. First, we're going to just pop the hood. You may need to jack the vehicle up if you can't get under there with it on the ground. There it appears to be, right there. Back on the oil pan. Right below the alternator. I'm just going to squeeze the plug and pull it off. I'm just going to go under there and make sure that that plug plugs into the new one. Kind of gives me an idea if it's if I got the right part. And it does. You're gonna need a deep 24mm to get that sensor off. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil. Since this isn't an oil change video, I'm not going to show that. If you want to see that, I'll link it up here somewhere. Alright. So we're going to loosen that deep 24mm right there. That's holding on the sensor. Some oil may drip out. I've drained the oil already, so I'm going to minimize that. Just kind of hold the socket here so you're not prying against it, you're just rotating it. Get the socket out of the way here. Just rotate it by hand now. Oh, yep, some oil still leaked out even though I drained it. Quite a good amount too. My head was under there, I'd have gotten it all on my face. So be careful. But here it is. I'm gonna clean up that oil. I'm just gonna compare the two. Pretty similar. I'm gonna put a little bit of silicone on these threads here. It may or may not need it, but I'm gonna put just a tiny amount. Because this does look tapered, so as you screw it in, it gets tighter. The silicone won't hurt anything. Just don't put too much. Just barely any, really. Just like that. All right, got it finger tight now. I'm gonna take this socket, tighten it with the socket. Snug it up with this ratchet. Don't go crazy on it. I'm just barely turning it with my fingers. This ratchet's probably a foot long, so that's, how much torque we're getting it. Just as long as it doesn't leak. And this one will probably leak without running because it's probably got oil on it just sitting there, so you should be able to tell if it's leaking before you even start it up, but it'll have a little bit of pressure on it. Obviously it is a pressure sensor once you do start it, but it sits so low in the pan that I think it's going to be covered in oil all the time. Got it plugged back in. We're gonna fill it back up with oil and start it up. All right, there's our oil pressure gauge that used to be pegged out all the time. Let's see what it does now. We didn't start the car up and it's staying down where like it should instead of jumping straight up. We're gonna find out what our oil pressure actually is, and then we're gonna go underneath and make sure it doesn't leak. And it's right there in the middle. That's pretty good. Looking pretty good. And that's it. High five, you did it. Thanks for watching.